Yo, what's up, everyone? Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's been a while. It's been a long while. But I'm back once again, everyone, to talk some hockey. One of my all-time favorite sports. So, it looks to me that we're getting close to our third season of the NHL Review. Well, folks, I'm back once again for the NHL Review Part 23. And I'm back. My name's Mark Spencer. I'm here again, folks, and I'm here to give you some news and notes and, talk about some Olympic hockey. The Olympics is just around the corner. That's how I want to start out. The Olympics is just around the corner. You got Team Canada selecting their team. Team USA last week selecting their team. Team Russia. Team Czech Republic. You got all the teams around the world, and they're all getting better and better. When you look at Team Canada, they have so much great players, great young and old players. But, when I look at this team, it's going to be a veteran team. We might have three young players, but pretty much it's going to be all veterans on this team. This team has the potential, to win gold in Vancouver. Next year, next February, the Olympic Games is going to be here. It's going to be nice. For one, come on. It's going to be my neck of the woods. It's going to be sweet, folks. The Olympics is coming. It's coming fast. It's coming quick. But we'll see what happens. Well, we got some bad news today on camp. It looks like Simon Gagne has pulled out of the camp that ends Thursday in Calgary. So it looks like he has a little bit of an injury. I'm hearing the injury, it could be hip. I heard it's a sore hip, so that's what I'm finding out in my sources. So, we'll just have to see what happens from now. Will he make the team? We'll see. The team doesn't get made until December. So, right now, most of the players will still be evaluated as the season progresses to December till Steve Yzerman names a team in December. So, that's what I'm hearing. And, we'll just have to see what happens next. So it looks like a veteran defenseman is coming to Vancouver, and the name is Matthew Schneider. Well, right now it's an E3 or E4, according to Hockey Buzz, on Eklund's Hockey Buzz. It's E3 or E4. So, if you want my honest opinion, I feel this is a great move for the Vancouver Canucks. They finally get a puck-moving defenseman. Schneider might be turning 41 this year, but hey, this guy can still play. He's still one of the better defensemen in the NHL. I'm very surprised the Montreal Canadiens didn't sign this guy and give him the captaincy. Because he would have been a perfect leader for that young Montreal Canadiens team. But with all the big names they acquired in the offseason, okay, let's go with all those names. Okay, Brian Gionta they acquired, Mike Cammalleri they acquired, and acquired a few other young players. So, I look at Montreal. They still need a number one center. They're small. I think if they could bring back Robert Lang, I think that would be a great move for the Canadiens, the Habs. So, we'll see what happens. And you look at the Toronto Maple Leafs, they're bigger, they're stronger. They acquire Mike Kamazarek. They acquire a few other players, no names basically. Colton Orr. Come on. They acquire a few guys, and I feel that the Leafs are more tougher. You don't want to play the Leafs now. They're bigger, they're stronger team than before. They still have Jason Blake. They still have Thomas Caberlet. They said they were going to trade Caberlet, but they couldn't find a team for him. Or I guess the trades that they had for Caberlet weren't good enough. So, that's what happens. So here's some news today. Looks like Patrick Marleau used his no trade clause to veto a trade that would have had him in a three-way deal on this past weekend. So I don't know if Patrick Marleau is going to get traded, even though he got stripped of this captaincy. So did Joe Thornton. He got stripped of the A. So I don't know what's going to happen with Patrick Marleau, but I still think he'll be traded. I just don't know what team yet. And it probably will be the Montreal Canadiens, because they're really keen on the likes of Patrick Marleau. Patrick Marleau still has all the talent in the world, no doubt about it. He's still a young guy. He's in his 30s. But, he just needs to step his game up. Here's a guy that has all the talent in the world. been in NHL since 1997, and he has all the talent, and he just needs to get past the first round and get to the second round and get to a Stanley Cup. That's the one thing the San Jose Sharks need to do, and one thing Patrick Marleau needs to do. He needs to get out of the first round, get to the second round, and then get to the Stanley Cup. I think that's the one thing he needs to do in his career, and that's important. So it looks like Heatley, he's still up in the air. I saw the press conference that he had with the media. He wasn't happy. I didn't really want to talk about that situation, but I still think he might get traded. There's one rumor out there right now that the New York Rangers are definitely interested in Heatley. The rumor names is Roosevelt and Brandon Dubinsky. So those names could change. We'll see what happens. But I know the New York Rangers are interested. And guess who they added to be part of the management? Assistant General Manager Mark Messier, one of the greatest leaders in all time. The greatest New York Ranger of all time is aboard, and I feel he'll make a difference on this team. So we'll see what happens, folks. Well, folks, that's all the time I have for today. If I have any breaking news on the Matthew Schneider situation, I feel he'll be a Vancouver Canucks soon. With Matt Sundin, it's still up in the air. There's a rumor that he might go to Calgary or the New York Rangers. I think the Rangers will nail him. Sometime in October, they'll announce that Matt Sundin is officially signed. So we'll see what happens. I got no more new news right now, so you all take care. Thanks for watching. For the NHL review part... what number are we on again? Yeah. I completely forgot what number we're on. Well, for the NHL review part 23 or 24, one of the two. For NHL review part 24 or part 23, this is Mark Spencer saying so long and bye-bye.